You know, again, extending what Ed Rivera had just made reference to, misinformation. Again, referring to the draft that I was just quoting from, draft determination for the Commonwealth of Mass request to include construction of a confined disposal facility as part of the state enhanced remedy. In that document, it states that 247,100 cubic yards of PCB sediment to less or equal to 50 parts per million of PCBs. Now, we have been led to believe and told that it's only 20 parts per million or less of PCBs at this site that will be removed. However, in this official document, it states equal or less to 50 parts per million. On the slide presentation we just saw, it says 170,000 cubic yards of contaminated sediment. So you're talking 30, 40, you're talking at roughly a 70,000 cubic yard discrepancy in what we were told tonight in this slide presentation versus this document. And the age of this document is July 16, 2012. So this is most current. So we see that. We also see, you know, I gotta laugh. It was told to us tonight in the slide presentation, tens of millions of dollars invested in this area for this construction. Billions invested in area by wind industry. We've also been told, well, you know, we really can't come up with the 90 million that it's going to cost to dispose of PCBs off-site. Excuse me? When you're telling me tens of millions of dollars invested in this area, as well as billions invested in this area by wind industry, you can't swing 90 million to get the PCBs out of this site, out of this harbor, and to be disposed of properly off-site so that long-term it doesn't bother our waterway, our air, and of all things, affect our community, our people, our public health, and the future generations, the kids and whatnot. You know, and again, another thing that, you know, I'm very surprised at Chet Myers. He's usually right on the money in a very accurate way and an honest way. But he said that the top dredge is not suitable for offshore disposal. And I'm saying, excuse me, wait a minute.
Okay, keep it.
It's not suitable, but yet we have the very extremely high levels of PCBs in the upper harbor that's suitable for offshore disposal, but yet over here with the 50 parts per million, it's not suitable. Something is not right. Another thing, 8.76 acre CAD cell, according to this, this document I read from, an 8.76 acre CAD cell between 195 and Route 6. All right, that's in addition to what's there. That's in addition to what the EPA is proposing for their 300,000 cubic yards of PCB sediment. So we're talking quite a tumorous river loaded with PCBs and these holes buried. Don't be confused by the term CAD. I know a lot of people in the community think it's an actual container that the contamination is going to be placed in the bottom of the river. No, it's just a hole in the bottom of the sea, unlined, and placed this contaminated sediment in. That's all that it is. So now with the 8.76 acre CAD cell, this one, what is the distance between Pope's Island and Marsh Island, which is a protected natural resource? How many acres is that? Because is that going to interfere with that protected natural resource of Marsh Island? Want to know that.